Welcome back to Fun Media, and today let's go in the Caribbean. I've done a couple of cruises now in the past 10-12 years, and I'm gonna give you my ranking. I've done 15 cruise port, including 2 ports of departure, so I'm gonna include those two in my ranking. So I'm gonna go for my personal worst to best. I'll give it a note on 10. And it's mostly based out of what you can do without buying a tour. Because I mean, if I go to this island or this cruise port and I want to go see turtles, I mean, turtles or maybe dolphin here and there. It's all the same. So it's mostly based of what you can do by yourself. Go somewhere with a taxi, take the cab there, or just shopping. What's interesting to do by yourself. So let's start with my number 15. All right, so the first choice is easy. Number 15 is Labadie, because right now it's 2024 and all cruise company, they've blocked this cruise port because of what's going on in Haiti. So I cannot really give you a note on how it is right now. So before that, my note was about 6.5. It's nice. There's a beach, by yourself there's not much to do. There's a zip line, it's kind of cool, hang out at the beach. So, I mean, my note was low, but it's good enough anyway. But I'm going to put that one at 15 because right now, well, cannot go there. All right, number 14. This one is owned by Carnival. It's their own beach and it needs a lot of improvement. It's Amber Cove. I mean, I don't mind going to the pool there, but Amber Cove, it's a bit of shopping. There's a pool, a bar. There's not even a great beach where you can go. You cannot visit stuff. It's just a resort made by Carnival. My note, 5. Only 5. Here's why. Because Amber Cove, last time I got there with friends, so there's the beach, not the beach, there's the pool, which is about 4-minute walk from the ship. And there's the pool, which I have already on the ship. All right, that's fine. Now you want to eat. So we wanted to have a burger and have to pay for the burger. It's owned by Carnival. But just 4-minute walks there on the ship, I got the best burger ever, which is Guy Burger Joint, for free. So I'm walking to something owned by Carnival to go on a pool, and I have a pool and ship. I want a burger, I pay there, it's free there. So I mean, beside that, there's nothing to do, nothing, unless you buy a tour. So I'm sorry, but Amber Cove, that's the worst for me. It needs a lot of improvement, give it a roller coaster or something, but it has to be improved. And the thing that bugs me is it's probably the destination that Carnival go the most. Now I get it. They own the beach, they own the place, but I mean, too many cruises from Carnival go there. If they want to go there that much, please improve Amber Cove. All right, number 13. Now we're jumping with the note. It has a good improvement, but I got some notes that are lower than that one, but it's a place that I have 2 notes, and it's Belize City. The reason I put it there is because I got 2 notes. My first note is 7.5, which is kind of good. 7.5 if it's the first time you go there. Because the first time you go there, what I did with my friends, we went to Altunha, which are Mayan ruins. That was really cool. Really, really cool. So a good 7.5. But that was a tour. And I'm talking right now, not taking a tour. We didn't took the tour. We actually just took a cab by ourselves. So I'm kind of cheating right here with my ranking. So it was really, really cool. We took a cab by ourselves because it was like 10 times cheaper than buying a tour from the ship. We went to Altunha, so I give it a note of 7.5. But without that, if it's your second time and you just stay around by yourself, I give it a note of 5.5. Sorry, Belize. I mean, really, really good shopping when you're at the cruise port, but that's the cruise port. As soon as you go out, I'm not a big fan of the city. I mean, all right, there's a couple of bars, a couple of restaurants you can visit here and there. Just not my favorite. So if you go there, well, go see the ruins, all right? So next one is number 12. My number 12 and above, they're all places where I would like to go back. So that's cool. Number 12 has a note of 7.2 for me, and that's Ocho Rios. What I like Ocho Rios, I like the vibe. I mean, now you can have a couple of choices on what to do. Of course, shopping. There's a nice beach there. And if you walk here and there, there's a couple of things to see. Especially there's a really nice flea market. You walk forward and you go to the main street, turn left. It's easy to find. There's a big flea market there. People are nice. You can find some good stuff there. We bought a couple of things. Let's say Bob Marley statue made by an artist there. It's lignum vitae wood. So yeah, Ocho Rios in Jamaica. It's my first thumbs up here. Number 11 with a note of 7.3. Number 11 is Nassau in the Bahamas. Really, really nice. There's this island that probably everybody knows with Atlantis Resort called Paradise Island. It's not as popular as it used to be before, like if you go back 20 years ago. It's not bad. You can go there, take a cab. It's not too far. Downtown's kind of nice to walk, to visit by yourself. Something I really like when I got there, I like the pirates. So of course it's Nassau history with the Pirates of the Caribbean. That's the best place there. There's a pirate museum. That's my biggest suggestion. Go see the pirate museum. Lots of cruise ship there. So at least there's lots of restaurants. There's a little flea market. There's good place to eat. Good place for Wi-Fi, some coffee and everything. I mean, you're going right downtown. So 7.3. Next one, number 10. It has a note of 7.5 for me. Coco Cay. Perfect day at Coco Cay with Royal Caribbean. So it's the version of Amber Cove with Carnival, owned this time by Royal Caribbean. And instead of being a beach or just like a small resort, it's a full island, and they've invested money in that one. That's a big difference with Amber Cove. There's money there because there's stuff to do. Nice beach, place to swim, nice pool. Of course, once again, if you want a burger, sometimes you might have some fee, but I mean, there's tons of things to do. One of the biggest slides around the world. That one's a nice resort. Good job, Royal Caribbean, with your perfect day at Coco Cay. Number 9 on my list with a note of 7.7, and honestly, I'd like to give it more. And 7.7 it's a good note for me. But if I go back, I'll be happy. But I saw the major stuff. So that's San Juan, Puerto Rico. So the old San Juan city, I really, really like it. I want to go back there. There's some nice restaurants, some nice pub around. The major things are the Citadel. There's a place to see where the fort and everything. It's a nice visit, a nice tour. You can just walk by yourself. You don't have to buy something on the ship. It's about $10 or something. So, but I saw that. So, but I give it a note of 7.7. Just walk downtown. I mean, it's a nice city. When I say downtown, for me, it's really old San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's like the best spot ever. So, yeah, that's it. Let's continue. Number 8 with a note of 7.8. Port of departure, but you can visit anyway. Fort Lauderdale. Nice small city. Well, it's a big city, but the nice spot is really by the beach. At the end of Las Boulevard, Go sleep there one day before your cruise. It works, the day. A nice day at the beach. Of course, sometimes during winter it's a little colder, but nice beach, nice restaurant, walk here and there, just have a drink. But anyway, 7.8 Fort Lauderdale. Worth a try. Number 7 on my list, with a note of 7.7, St-marteen with Saint-Martin. French side and English side, which is from actually Holland, I think, or New Netherlands. So both sides are great. Easy, rent a car. You have a full day there. You have the time to do a circle of the island. Go on the French side. Go see the city of Marigot. Couple of nice shops there. You can buy some good rum, good bottle of wine. One of my favorite places is Phillipsburg. That's the closest place from the cruise port. There's a nice beach, but Phillipsburg is nice. I mean, nice pubs, nice restaurants, nice place for shopping. And of course, for those who know me, I'm a Star Wars fan. So the Yoda guy, go see the Yoda guy. If you like Star Wars, go see the Yoda guy. I'll stop it there. Check online. Go see the Yoda guy. With a note of 8 now. It's in Honduras. There's 2 cruise ports, so I'm talking about Mahogany Bay. Why Mahogany Bay? Because there's not much there, but it's one of the nicest beach right next to the cruise port there. And if you like snorkeling, and I like snorkeling, so of course right now it's my personal note, one of the best spots. I've seen amazing fish, amazing coral there. Just bring your palm and your kit and everything. Go swim there. I mean, we stayed in the water for like at least 3 hours. So just because of that, if you like snorkeling, Mahogany Bay, that's good for you. All right, just before I proceed with number 5, some cruise port where I haven't been, where I really, really want to go, that they won't be on that list, of course, today because I haven't been there. Bonaire, Curacao, Aruba, St. Lucia's and Martinique. I haven't done those right now, so they're not on my list, but I'm planning to go there, hopefully on my next cruise. Number 5, with a note of 8.2, starting to be in my favorites, Key West. God, I want to go back to Key West. I'm actually planning to drive there one day because it's part in the US, Key Largo and everything, all the bridges. I need to go there to do that one day. But for now, Key West, I've done it on the cruise. And the cruise ship stops like downtown Key West. I mean, it's not that big, but it's really cool. I like the vibe of Key West. The restaurants, some pubs, some cool bars. There's stuff to see. A couple of beaches here and there, travelers. I feel like it's really an artist city. You can visit Ernest Hemingway House, which is now a museum. The Ripley Museum, that's really, really, really cool. You have to go see the Ripley Museum. And just walking there, of course, if you go there, you need to eat a key lime pie. I love key lime pie. So for me, it's full of good points why to go to Key West. If you're from the US or Canada, just drive there. Go to Key West. Go see it anyway. Number 4, with a personal note of 8.5, Cozumel. Yes, I know. Lots of cruise ship, lots of people when there's cruise ship there. But remember, you are also a cruiser. So, I mean, you're part of the deal. I know there's a lot of people there, but there's tons of things to do. Go out from the cruise ship and right away you can rent a car and drive all around the Cozumel Island. I've been in Cozumel 3-4 times. I really like it. And I do something different every time. So that's why I gave it a good note, because there's tons of things to do by yourself. And I'm also a big fan of San Miguel. It's a really, really nice city. If you've been there more than 10 years ago, it was so, but it has been completely renovated. I was there one time during the renovation, so it was kind of a big mess. But last time I was there, I think it was in 2019, so that's 5 years ago. But it was really, really, really cool. if you cruise more than one time in the Caribbean, for sure you'll go there because it's really popular. Number 3, with a note of 8.8. For me, it's St. Thomas. So the major city on the St. Thomas Virgin Island is Charlotte-Amalie. Really, really, really nice city. I like the vibe there, kind of the beach style life. I mean, I would move there. I would probably stay there, rent an Airbnb and stay there for 3 months. And if you take a cab, go on the other side of the island, but on the other side, there's a Megan's Bay. Really, really nice beach. I like that beach. I mean, just the vibe, the look of it, I like small islands. I really like small island, especially island vibe. St. Thomas, good choice. Number 2 on Frank's list. For me, it's a little bit like number 3, which was St. Thomas, with a note of 9, is the Grand Cayman. I'm in love with the Grand Cayman. I've been there 4 times, and I already want to go back. I brought friends there. Everybody likes it. It's really, really cool. And if you take a cab, couple of minutes, then you're at 7 Miles Beach, and that's a beautiful beach. It's a long beach, 7 Miles Beach. So some places just for hotels, and there with the party, and there if you walk a little bit, it's gonna be calmer. The water is beautiful, and I'm a big beach fan. For me, it's one of the best beach in the world. One of the reason I'm giving it this 9. All right. Number 1, and I'm pretty sure at least half of you guys saw it coming. Port of departure, and it's pretty easy. That's Miami Beach. Not Miami. I'm a big fan of South Beach. So, yes, it's a little expensive. The hotels there are a little expensive, but there's so many things to do. The beach is nice. The restaurants are completely awesome. You got all kind of either fast food or really, really well rated restaurants. I really like Lincoln Road, Washington Street's nice, Ocean Drive's nice. And one of my, if you like seafood, Espanola Way, there's a restaurant there in Miami Beach called Españolita. They do the best paella ever. Go search that online, Españolita on Espanola Way. But it's not just that restaurants, it's the vibe and everything. It's not the place to go if you want a calm place, South Beach, party. But I mean, it's not jam-packed of people. Yes, there's a lot of people, but it is also so big. I mean, if you walk on the beach, you'll find a spot. I mean, it's not like, I'll be like that. And there's a bit of everything. So I'm personally a big fan of South Beach. Of course, I'm going to go there one day again for sure. So for me, that's a good 9.5. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like it for more, and Fun Media will be back one day. Bye-bye.